The weather told me it would be really nice today. And then it wasn't at all. It was actually quite horrible. So this will only go on as long as as long as I don't get too hot. That cat, thank you for this resubscription for 4 months. That's fucked up. 4 months, holy crap. Will, hello, what's up? How's it going? Put ice on your feet? Do you know, back when... I mean, like, this is years and years and years ago. We have, like, a central air system now. But... back when there was like boxed ACs, the one that you'd put in the windowsill, and I'd be so mad at using it because like it would make the room specifically too cold, but also it was too loud to do anything like fun nearby. So I was like, I'm just gonna put a bunch of ice in a bowl and put a oscillating fan behind it, and that'll cool the room without it being obtrusive, which is not. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. It just turned into a bowl of water. But it would be nice to walk by it and put like your hands in it real quick and like cool down your little hands. Oh, wet soup. Can you name a soup that is not wet? A dry soup? Oh. Where's Still? There she is. Hey Kanu, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the daily tax. Why am I not hearing any... My alerts are up. Yeah, we'll see. So I thought we'd play some old retro games today because I'm old now. I had my birthday this weekend, and now I'm ancient. Fortunately, all of the games on the list are still older than me. And I actually saw a game a little bit ago when I was looking through the catalog to see what games that might be to play that would be fun. And I saw one that I've actually never played before, but might be kind of fun to start with, which is Wario Land 3 for the Game Boy Color. I've never played this game. Let me know how the audio is. Hi Pixie, who I don't see here. Hi Mobo. I haven't heard from you in a bit. How's things been? I imagine you've been super busy. Pixie's actually super busy tonight. I'm not sure if she'll be around. I picked the worst day to stream because she won't be here. Having bad night flight problems, so I am going to go info dump later. Okay. Nihongo, that's what that says right there. Nihongo. Have you not streamed lately? I haven't streamed this week because we had another heat wave. And I lied in Discord and said I would stream and would play retro games because they wouldn't superheat my room. But then we didn't because it was too hot and I got depressed. We'll stream tomorrow too. Tomorrow should be should get the plug-in AC unit that uses the water. I have an AC unit, and it's hard to describe specifically. It's just that when there's heat waves, my living situation kind of makes it so like I don't have the privacy that I need and that I want when the unit needs to be used for the good of the house. And that's kind of why it becomes very hard when it's really hot out, because, like, if I try to isolate myself, I'll just start to suffer. I did not know Wario wore white clothes. Back before he was a cretin. A hidden figure. Are you aware, Wario? This world is in the music box you were peering into. I was the god that protected this world. But one day, a wicked being sealed away my power and took control of this world. Wario, I want you to find the 5 music boxes. No, I feel offended for that face. You can't get away with using that face anymore. I break the hidden seal and recover my powers. If you find them, I'll send you back to your own. Hi, Milk. It's slightly dated. Have you played this one? I know we were talking about Wario Land 4 the other day. Have anyone played Wario Land 3? Of course, all the treasure you find is yours to keep. Will you help me? He's thinking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't do a Wario voice. What was Wario's first game? This is Wario Land 3. He already had 3 fucking games. 2 games before this. This is like that hit game Pizza Tower. Anyway, we're not gonna spend too long in each game unless I get really like invested in one. How are you? I'm hot. Alright, it's a Game Boy. It doesn't have that many buttons. Hello? Hello? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Wario, oh, he can swim. He just looks like he's drowning. I was about to say this is how I swim, but that's not true. I know how to swim. Is there health in this game? This is so funny to watch his big ass try to do what Mario do. Yeah, he's like, I can do it too. Ugh. EP music. What is the point of this guy? He's half off the screen. I should take this moment to tell you that I am really bad at platformers, and I've never beaten Super Mario Brothers before. Did you gut blast him? Yeah. When did Wario get, like, the special move where he, like, farts on people? Then Super Smash Bros. What? Yeah, I've never done it. It's too hard. Super Mario World is too hard. Or Super Mario Brothers is too hard. That's an evil tree. I guess you don't have health in this game? Interesting. The first game I ever beat as a kid was Game Gear Mickey Mouse. Cool. Hello? That happened. Don't ever do that to me again. Look at his ass. I'll get the key. I couldn't jump the— oh. Wait, what? That's a battle axe. Zero out of 8 medals. The one tree was in the way. The Peaceful Village. Or the Vast Plain. Probably do the Peaceful Village because it's level 2. You murdered them. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. There's zombies here. Whoa! I love the Tamagotchi enemy. I really want to get a Tamagotchi, like, but like one of those Digimon. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Yo, who is this? He's crying! Is there like other moves you can do? I had an Agumon one, if that's the yellow dino, yeah. Help him, I don't know how to help him. Maybe I have to go from below. Action, help. Oh! Can you break the bricks on the above on the right and drop? Maybe, hold on. Wait, can I? They're really not telling me how to do shit. Man, he's looking at that ass. Okay. Maybe, like, if we clear some of these, we can do, like, a jump charge or something. That didn't help. No, I know, but Wario can't do that. He can't do the... Can't do it. He's too stupid. Why are all of his moves hidden away? This is when he drowns. He can learn to swim. So what, you have to learn moves and come back later, maybe? This is just what Mario does. Mario didn't need to learn moves to do this. What's his ult? What's his ultimate move? Let's just pick up big monster. So all we know how to do right now is to walk, which is interesting. What the hell is with this game? Oh. Well, I'm evil now. Oh, you turn into a zombie to go through things? I wanna be Wario again. Really want that Wario World GameCube game to come to Nintendo Switch Online? Which one is that? I don't think I played it. Bro, I just want to be normal again. I ate it. Chibi Robo just came to Nintendo Switch Online. It's that game that's like $200. Wario World. I've never played it. That'd be fun. How do I become... Oh, do you go into the light to become real again? Oh. I was thinking about trying Chibi Robo today, but is it retro enough? Is it too retro? Is it not retro? They be sleeping. Chibi Robot isn't out yet, really? Hello? What happened? Help the frog like that. Yeah, but how do we get over there is the problem. Unless we can break these, maybe we can do that. Look at that. Secret key found. I'm kind of a gamer. Ah, shit. Gamer Coffee. Hello, Zan. How's it going? I'm fucking... just a zombie now. That's a toaster. Help. What the fuck? That's so funny. This game is very funny. I would prefer not to become inflamed again, though. So this is the end of the level, then. We have so much more we can do. I don't want to get flamed. Uh-oh. I wonder if there's a way... Oh, hold on. I want to be zombie. Can I be zombie? There we go. Fuck. Where does zombie go? Sorry, if I sound like very low energy today, it's because it is still really hot, and I'm trying my best. We're gonna play until I can't bear it anymore. When you need him, he's gone. Fine, I'll do the tried and true method of reloading the screen. Thank you. Gamer mode. This is the easiest level ever made. Alright, I want to try being on fire. Alright, being on fire here doesn't seem to do much. I like how there's no health, you're just constantly torturing him. Wario can only be tortured. Oh, maybe you go put the fire in the pot. Do you think that might be a good idea? Reload the save, right? Shit. I'm not jumping at the right time. You might have to jump like a gamer. I'm not good at that. I specifically only play games that you don't have to jump. When you look at the vase, it has the frog on it. Let's see. I guess that could be frog-like. I just want to know how you learn more moves. Ah, shit. There's nothing you can do down here as a zombie. This is an anti-zombie zone. It's an old game, you learn new moves by playing it with a lot with no other options. You just kind of learn how to play the game because there's no other games to play, and you're like 5 years old, so you don't really know the meaning of defeat. That's kind of how retro games work, isn't it? There's a robot here, and I'm not really sure what you do with it. I see. What is he doing? No, I want to become robot. I mean, I want to breathe spring. Do you think they told Shigeru Miyamoto what their plans were with Wario when they made this game? They were like, whatever. Detroit Become Robot. Yeah, that game's not going to be on sale for much longer if MasterCard has their way with things. I don't want to be a spring anymore. This is how I feel at work. I thought I heard Steam's remove PayPal as a permanent option. It has for certain countries. Oh, fuck you. Okay. And me when I'm Yippee. Damn it. Yeah, soon we're all going to be living in a world where you're not allowed to buy certain things because MasterCard told you it's too horny. And by soon I mean like tomorrow. Steam remove PayPal's payment? Only for some countries. I'm not sure if America is one of them. Alright, how did we get here? Is there like a ladder somewhere? Let's just finish this stage so we don't wander around forever. Aw, shit. No. 1984. Boomers, when they see that someone's getting some minuscule amount of welfare. It's 1984. Fuck you. All my homies hate the zombies. That's why I'm playing Left 4 Dead this weekend, to kill them all. I am losing my gamer cred. I'm getting all my mods now, I'll give you a list. Uh-oh. I hope I have room on my hard drive. The zombie is sniping me! You know what I've also wanted to play recently, too? I've wanted to play another Dark Souls randomizer run. So if you weren't here for the... If you weren't here last summer, we did a Dark Souls randomizer run where there was a channel point redemption. What is wrong? Why can't I do this now? We did a run where there was a channel point redemption, where you could randomize the run in the middle of the run. So you're telling me I gotta go. Anyway, yeah. There was a reward where you could randomize the run in the middle and make my life miserable. That might be fun. I really want the weather to get better so we can play more stuff and do more streams. I'm like so tired of coming home from work and just being sad because I wanted to stream but I can't because the weather is so fucking miserable. That's a plate. Wait, where's the red box? Do you have AC? I don't. I explained it a little bit earlier. It's just... I can't... Like, I can't... With my living situation, I can't keep it on at the same time as streaming because I don't have the privacy I want. Okay, it's been a half an hour. We're gonna swap to a different game. Wario Land 3, pretty fun. Very, very silly game. Only on Game Boy Color. Are there any other Game Boy... Ooh, Alone in the Dark. Released in 2001, so this is 1 year after Millennios. What's the game for Game Boy Advance with the pole? Tilt and Tumble? Is that on Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color? Ooh, Fire Emblem. A lot of these little games. Game Boy Color? Okay. Let's just look through here real quick. There's actually not as many Game Boy Advance games as I thought. There is WarioWare. I've never played this one. You can play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? That's pretty sick. Alright, Tilt and Tumble? Uh-oh. Wait, no, there's motion controls on the Switch. This is fine. Hold your Game Boy flat, then press A. Welcome to Popstar. It's a very peaceful place. I skipped it. The first recorded audio in video game history. Wait, did I own this game? Oh my god, it does work. This is like pinball, but you never stop. Dude, imagine doing this on the bus. Roll Kirby into the hole. Press A to... Could you get out of the fucking way? I can't read the instructions, Shigeru. Well, I guess we're just gonna learn what happens. Thank you for that. Can you jump? You can! Alright. We're learning. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This is gonna give my fucking hands arthritis. If you played this as a kid, your wrists aren't doing well right now. Waddle Dee! Wait, is there a time limit? Oh no. Should have played this on GameCube. Let me go up. Let me go into the cloud. Wait, can I not? Am I fucking up? What do? You touch that. Jump to defeat your bothersome foes. Thank you. I see. Unlimited points. Also, you know what I was thinking? Because October is going to be horror month for everyone, and I don't want to be a statistic, we should do horror month in September, where we just play a bunch of horror games all September. Alien Isolation, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, Subnautica. Other horror games. Jump onto that magical floating cloud. Okay. No, I get that. I get that. I understand. There's like a mod community. This actually requires a lot more finesse than you might realize. There's like a mod community for Subnautica where they put in like even bigger monsters and make everything miserable. Yatta! I think there will be a lot more streams as the weather gets better. Is there anything down here? There's a... Kirby? I'm really good at Genshin. Okay. Thank you for the 10 seconds. You could play Subnautica in October since it's less overtly scary based on a thumbnail, but they'd see the video and it's scary. I know they modded some spider creatures out of Subnautica, so RT Game could play it, so the mine community can't be completely terrible. Can they mod the Reapers out for me? Please? Goodbye, Kirby. "99 seconds. Everyone loves the Reapers. Not everyone. Something is wrong. Oh, holy shit. If you jump onto that magical floating cloud, it will take you to your goal. Gee, thanks. Requires a little bit of finesse, though. What? Are you kidding me? Kirby? Do we like this game? Is Kirby Tilt and Tumble an all-time goated game? Goodbye. No? Do we? No, you can be honest. There was no criticism here. The ban... There's no mod... Well, there's one mod here, but they won't ban you. I didn't know you were on today. Hello, CS, how's it going? Yeah. I meant to be on all week, but just... The weather was so fucking bad. It's okay, the sound design is sort of a nails on a chalkboard for me personally. It's Game Boy, they only had 3 sound channels. Yeah, but this is cute. This is Kirby Tilt and Tumble, and my thumb hurts really bad now. Oh. You know, it'd be cool to get a channel theme, like a music theme, and have it like in the Super Nintendo sound font. Are you using motion controls? By default, I believe you have to be using motion controls. So yes, I'm using these Nintendo Switch motion controls, which are working really well. I think it's just that this game is 6,000 years old. How's your thumb hurting? I don't know. This is bullshit. I just want to beat the level. This is where all kids my age quit. This part, they were like, fuck this, I'm playing Zelda. I win. Get in the cloud, get in the cloud. I win, I'm a winner. It's quite possible the motion controls in Game are better since they quite literally made a motion control chip in the cards for you to play it. Isn't it kind of crazy that this game probably wouldn't really have longevity as an emulated game without a lot of like legwork on our part, but because the Switch has motion controls, it just works on the Virtual Console. Do you want to do the Kirby? Watch the dance. Tilt to move to an arrow, then press A to make Kirby dance. Don't miss a step. Where's Pixie? Pixie's not here tonight. Sorry. If that makes everyone leave, then that's fine. I know she's the real star of this show. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. Up, right, left. We're just gonna do this all day, huh? This reminds me of Suzaku Unreal. It might be harder. This is the Dark Souls of Kirby games. I believe it. My thumb hurts so bad. I don't know why it does. I could have just been... I don't know. I don't know what I was doing with my hand. I forget. Was it left? It was kind of a jam, though. I forgot. I don't want to try again. Kirby, I don't want to dance anymore. Please stop. This is like remember mechanics. Isn't it the worst? I win, right? Duh. We could play Just Dance. I don't have Just Dance. I can't believe I remember that. I'd rather do Suzaku. I don't want to try it yet. Please. Kirby, let me go. I want to leave. Hold on. Why isn't it? Okay, there we go. I thought still wasn't working. I did the same thing. It's fine. Goodbye, Kirby. It was pretty good, though. Look at Kirby. Look at him. He's huge. Are we excited for the second Kirby Air Ride game coming out? Alright, we're done anyway. We're done with Kirby. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Kirby Air Riders is exciting. I hope they put the first one on the virtual console. Wait, this is... Oh, Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. Not sure if you like it, but I put in your suggestion Google Sheets Fantasy Life. Is that the new one that just came out on like Steam and stuff? I've been really interested in wanting to try it. It's just full price, so I can't really afford it. Really excited for the Tomodachi Life game coming. I will definitely stream that. You know what we should do? We'll all like we'll just spend a little while creating Miis on stream to put on the fucking to put in the game, and they'll just chill. You could beat Kirby's Dream Land in like 30 minutes or an hour. Is that on Super Nintendo? Because this is Kirby's Dream Land 2. Oh, this one. That was the year I was born! Can you guys guess how old I am? Nostalgia. My birthday was this past weekend. Sorry, I didn't tell anyone because it was my birthday, not yours. And, I played Death Stranding 2 for 12 hours straight and drank cocktails all day. And then if that wasn't a good birthday, I don't know what is. Mega Man, happy birthday, thank you. I have a secret though, I'm really bad at Mega Man. Are you enjoying Death Stranding too? Sorry, the pause is not me thinking if I enjoy it or not. Yes, it is really fun. But I'm a big, like, Kojima fan. Like, I really like Metal Gear Solid. Death Stranding 2 is, like, actually, like, a really comfy game. So far, it feels like they toned down the horror a lot from the first game, which is fine, because I didn't really care about those parts. Death Stranding 2 feels like a combination of Death Stranding 1 and Metal Gear Solid 5. Here we go. Remember when Kirby didn't even have features, whatever features he has now? He's just a blob. Can Kirby suck in this game? Yes. No power-ups though. Kirby 64 was like one of the all-time like most played games for me on the Nintendo 64. Yummy. Medicine. Freaking love Crystal Shards, so good. But like getting to the final secret boss is super hard, isn't it? But it also like, why is it that the final boss music for Kirby games always goes like hard, like a JRPG final boss where you're fighting God? Every single time. Alright, we gotta fight the bomb guy. Give me your bomb. Yeah, I've played a Kirby game before. Can you believe this is Sakurai's, like, first game? The guy who made Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, this is what he started doing. Sorry, that was a little bit of that Game Boy lag. Did you play Kirby in the Forgotten Land? No, I really wanted to though. I just never got the chance to. But it looks really good. And I do remember the memes of Kirby doing like the mode where he turns into things. And like he just like it's just him clamped on top of something and he looks so goofy. I need help. Yeah, I really want to play it. A lot of more recent Switch games I haven't gotten the chance to play just because of money reasons. Unless it's something I've been really interested in, I've not really spent a whole lot of money on stuff in the past several years. Mouthful mode. Forgotten Land is really fun. The only Kirby game I didn't really love was Kirby's Epic Yarn. I thought it was a little too easy. Aesthetically, it was really cool and like really fun, but like it didn't have the same feeling as the other ones. I'm so desensitized to mouthful mode, even though it's very unsettling. Hype for the Switch 2 version couple days. Is there a Switch 2 version coming? That's sick. Oh, maybe I should think about it. I should get the throne updated and actually post it on the stream in case anyone wants to actually do something. I know Lillian kept bugging me about it. And I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to providing for myself. The Switch 2 version will have extra content? Will it? Is it one that you have to upgrade though? Like you have to buy the $10 upgrade, or you have to have a subscription for? I know what this does. Yeah. That's a ghost. You see me dodge that fucking bullet? 20 buckaroos? Oh my god. The next video I'm making, by the way, is literally about the problem with the Nintendo Switch 2 and its insane upgrade system plus game keycards plus like what the fuck version of a game are you playing when it updates for the Switch 2 but it's a Switch 1 game, and like how do you preserve that, and just like what is Nintendo's strategy, because it doesn't make any sense. Because if you play Link's Awakening Remake on the Switch 2, it is a free patch, free upgrade, for basically the same sort of upgrade you're getting on like Breath of the Wild. But for Breath of the Wild, you have to pay $10, right, to get the upgraded version. So what's the strategy here? Because there are games that they are upgraded, or Super Mario Odyssey. Basically the same type of upgrade. That's a lollipop. It's a me, Kirby. Those are balls of yarn. I think they know there's some games that wouldn't be able to sell people and buy upgrades for it. But like... Oh, am I fucked up? Oh, it's a boss! Do I win? Is that it? Like, I get it in a sense. Because people are probably like, yeah, I'll buy an upgrade for Breath of the Wild. That's like the best game ever made. But like, it's the same upgrade that they have for Echoes of Wisdom and Link's Awakening, minus like the extra weird content that you can use on the Nintendo Switch app. I have a fireball! How do I want to go down. I don't know, it's just weird. Gonna check out early hang on partner. See you all. See you, Will. Thanks for hanging out. Have fun. My partner's gone tonight. He has things to do. Which is why we're gaming. It's evil. It's an evil mask. You know what? Sorry, I just looked back in chat about a thing that happened 5 minutes ago. I did love the Mega Man Battle Network series of games. Those were my favorites for sure. But like traditional Mega Man, I'm so fucking bad at. Battle Network gets really hard. Battle Network is like a very hard game depending on your reflexes. It can be for sure. I'm not doing super well against this boss. Alright, that's one gone. It's also one of the only series that I know of back then where it was 6 games that were pretty much exactly the same. and we were still fine with it. Because if you play Battle Network 1, if you play Battle Network 1 and Battle Network 6, aside from like some sprite changes and like a few gameplay changes or enhancements, they're exactly the same game. But that was a fun game series to play when I was a kid. Like nothing really evolves. They make changes to the games, but they're more like game specific sometimes instead of progressive. So like gimmicks and not true. Well, no, some of them are gimmicks. Some of them are like actual like, oh, this is a better game. Like Battle Network 1 and Battle Network 2 are different because they add gameplay elements. Like there's like classes that you can upgrade Mega Man to be that changes how he plays in a sense. So like in that sense, it's a different kind of game, but like the real time like chip battling is the same in every game. It's a fun series though. I definitely recommend playing it, trying it out. I didn't play Battle Network 1 or 2, but I played 3 to 6, and they were all very fun. Actually, I don't like Battle Network 5. Sorry, I lied to you. That's my least favorite one. Because there's a game mode in it that you're forced to do for story progression, and I was so bad at it. It's like a tactical XCOM version. And it was just not super fun. I'll probably play Battle Network one of these days on stream. I don't know if I'll beat it. It's like a... I don't know. It's a game. I'm not sure if I have the fortitude to beat a Battle Network on stream. Something I wanted to do... Oh, sorry, I don't know if I just peeked the mic. Something I wanted to do, speaking of when we were talking about the meteor shower in space in Discord, I think I want to do a stream playthrough of No Man's Sky. Permadeath, get to the center of the universe, or galaxy, or whatever. Because I've played that game since its release, and I've never made it to the middle. I've never made it to the center of the galaxy. I think it'd be fun. Sounds interesting. Whoa! We'll see. It's like a very niche game. I don't know if a lot of people would be interested in it, but also maybe I should just play games without having to worry if other people are interested in it. And just have fun. Ow! Waddle Dee, stop! Just play games you enjoy. I'm getting flashbacks. I used to play it so much when we were on road trips. But only during the day, right? Because there was no backlight, so as soon as it was like nighttime, you had to stop. I've actually never played this one before. I don't think. I had the snake light. My game, like, I had a bunch of weird Game Boy games. I think we have to, like, blow a little bit. Just kidding. I had a bunch of weird Game Boy games. I'm sure I couldn't remember them right now if I wanted to. One of them was, like, a Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny one where you had to, like, go through a tower and get a key. And you had to watch out because, like, Daffy Duck was coming for you and he had a gun. So if you remember that game, let me know. But like other than that, I was playing Pokemon. What is the name of that game? Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Game Boy Tunes Bugs Bunny. Was it literally called Bugs Bunny? It was, here it is. Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 3. Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 3. 1999. Yeah, oh yeah, I played so much of this game. It scared the shit out of me. And sorry, it wasn't Daffy Duck, it was Sylvester the cat. Every time you entered a room, the music would reset. It would just loop. This was a game. I wish they need to put that on the Virtual Console. That's not fair. These guys have powers, but I don't get them yet. I have to wait a couple games before I get to get their powers. We know not to suck. Don't suck those ones. I had a, like it was one of those translucent game cartridges. It was, Buzz Lightyear. Not Toy Story, it was a Buzz Lightyear game. I need some health. Ow, oh, they explode. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. That's always explode. I'm gonna die. No, my first death. The cats always explode. That was the first time I got hit. Ooh. Alright. Oh, jeez. I just walked right into that. Alright. We can do this. Shit. Alright, the corner strats. Alright, I didn't follow my own advice. Wait, now we wait here, because he's gonna drop another one. Win. No, Kirby, don't die! I need you! Lemon. Give me the lemon. The lemon makes you strong. I need that. I need those drugs. Reminds me of Japan when you go to the convenience store and they just have a whole bunch of shit that you can get at the convenience store that's like it's like basically like energy drinks, but they look like they should be in a pharmacy. Why did you do that? Medicinal Pepsi. They have drinks that you're supposed to drink before you go out drinking, so that you don't get intoxicated or have a hangover. Does any of it work? Maybe. I don't think that's the point. As an enemy. I guess it doesn't matter if it works. It's fine. We just need to make it to the boss. You again. Corner strats. Oh, he evolved. I don't think anything stops a hangover other than not drinking too much. You should tell that to the Japanese. No! Kirby passed. I was waiting there like an idiot. I knew he was gonna do it. Why didn't you tell me the strats? I've never played this game before. I'm going in blind here. That wasn't very gamer of you. Streamer needs help playing Kirby's Dream Land. Oh, so you know those like retro consoles that Nintendo came out with, like the NES Classic and the Super Nintendo Classic and stuff? That's fucked up. I have my Super Nintendo Classic. Do you know what's on Super Nintendo Classic? The original version of Final Fantasy VI, or Final Fantasy III when it came out in America. I kind of want to play that. I kind of want to stream it. OG Final Fantasy VI? That might be kind of fun. Mount DDD. Oh yeah, we love this song. It's in Super Smash Bros. Oh, do we have to fight all the bosses again? Like a boss rush? Very well. I'm playing Flappy Bird right now. In. How do you go in? Interesting. This game is legit peak despite being so old. It is way better than Tilt and Tumble, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to fight the stupid eyeball again. The evil mask. I need healing. Bracco? Oh, is that his official GameFAQs name? Kind of gaming a little bit here. I've learned the strats. Final Fantasy VI Classic, yes please. That'd be super fun, I think. Ow! I wasn't paying attention. Can I admit something? I've never beaten Final Fantasy VI. I've played a lot of like the first like 20 hours, but I've never finished the game. Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VIII, I've never played. Final Fantasy IX, I've never played. Am I in the wrong for thinking that people who want a Final Fantasy XIII Remastered collection are deluded? Is that mean? Is that rude of me to say? Is Final Fantasy 13 bad? Is Final Fantasy... I don't like it. 13-2 was so good. Yeah, because it was just Chrono Trigger. I need healing. It's not that hard unless you're a completionist. I'm not a completionist when it comes to games that don't have achievements. A lemon. No! Right in the forehead. 13's a waste of money to buy or make. I was so excited for 13 when it came out, to the point where I was like trying to convince friends in school that have never played a Final Fantasy game that they should give this one a try as their first one. And I think that they didn't trust me anymore afterwards. I think they were like, no, we know that your taste in games is terrible. What makes the game bad? It depends on who you ask. It's very linear, which is fine, because technically, like, Final Fantasy X is very linear, and we just played that. But, I don't really like the battle system. Final Fantasy XIII is guilty of adding a mechanic to the Final Fantasy series that has been in there since they've added it, which is the stagger mechanic. Which is basically a mechanic where you do chip damage until you fill a certain gauge that makes the boss weak for a limited period of time. Oh my god. Please. One more. One more! I think the battle system would have been better for me if it didn't have the stagger mechanic. Because I don't like games that you do tiny amounts of damage until you, like, fill a gauge. I don't think it's particularly fun. I bought a PS3 to play 13. I got, yeah, that's a shame. I bought a PS3 to play Metal Gear Solid 4, and I did not regret that. That was an extremely good choice. Paradigm shifts. It could have been way cooler than it was, I just didn't like the battle system. But 10-2 is a little better because they gave you a little more leeway. Lightning Returns sucks ass. Maybe I should play it again, but I opened it, played it for a couple hours, and was like, oh, this is terrible. I can't stand this game. I don't even remember specifically what was so bad about it, I just remember being very young. I'm nervous. Thank you. Doesn't MGS4 have 8 hours of cutscenes? It might have more than that, actually. Oh no, he ate me! Goated Game Boy game? And, hello, funny guy family. Very goated game. I might show my lack of gamerness, though. When indeed wins. How do you fight him? That's bullshit, you can't do that, you jumped in the air. When he jumps, you can suck the stars. I'm waiting. Jump, do it. Alright. He has so much HP! Oh, that's fucked up, bro. Does he give me health in the middle of this? Even more upsetting when you realize the first Final Fantasy with a female is the main lead you play as. Not true. Final Fantasy X-2 you play as Yuna. You gotta be a gamer? Impossible. Don't you know how old I am? X-2 rocks, though, you gotta count it. We don't think about the story too often, but we like the gameplay. Lightning is a cool character. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I keep pausing. Like the moment that sold me on 13 was at the very beginning when you're playing as Lightning and like all the police and all the soldiers or whatever are coming after her, and the big robot shines a beam of light across her face and it goes towards her eyes, which makes her squint. And I was like, "Oh my god. This is a real game. This is a real video game for adults." I know the scene. Yeah, it's so iconic. That was too far. There are some characters in that game that are like pretty lame, though. Like Hope, kind of lame. Snow, insufferable. I liked Saz though. Saz was so cool. Ah, his little son. Yeah, and his little chocobo that lives in his hair. I liked Saz a lot. Die. Adult video games, got it. We can't play those anymore in America, though. They're gonna get rid of them. Time. Thank you everyone for coming for AGGQ. That was Kirby's Dream Land 1. I feel pukey all of a sudden. Why? Ew. Eat some charcoal or whatever. That was me a couple weeks ago. I don't envy you. Well, that was Kirby's Dream Land. That was a good game. Good old game. Goob old game. We still need to verify ID, we do. We soon will have to. In fact, apparently there's a lot of people already who are getting pop-ups on YouTube being like, "Our system has flagged your account as perhaps being underage. Please verify your ID." Hasn't happened to me, but I imagine that if they tried to flag me as underage, considering they have like my tax information because I'm a YouTube partner, I would be pretty pissed. Bye-bye. Are those Kirby's in the front? It's also called Rockman here. That's true, it is. Good job. Press up A and select on the touchscreen to start a new adventure. Good luck. Well, it's not the title screen, I guess. King DDD, can you shut the fuck up? Will you try gamer mode? How do you go to the... How do you do that? I guess we'd have to reset the game. Is this gamer mode? This seems easy. How do you know you're in gamer mode? Whoa. You hold up and select on the title screen? Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. I might have pressed start instead of select. Extra game. Oh, they're really fast. Is that what's hard about it? Oh my god. I might not be able to do this. It's too difficult. I want to beat the first level at least. I want to see if I can. I'm gonna eat this ginger chew and go take a shower and see if it makes me feel better. I hope you feel better. I don't want anyone to be sick. I hate being sick. I hate being, like, stomach sick. Oh my fucking god! You can't just sit here like an idiot now. You have to actually play the game. Does anyone like being sick? There's probably some freaks out there. But I'm talking specifically, like, I'm talking specifically, like, stomach sick. That wasn't even the boss. Like, I hate, like, stomach bugs, stomach sick stuff, because I'm, like, so afraid of throwing up. Alright. What other games are there? Oh, I didn't know these were on the Game Boy Color. There's a Game Boy version of Pokemon TCG? There sure is. I played so much of it. Did you know there's a limited edition Pokemon cards inside? I like how they put that on the screen. I played a lot of this. I was never very good at it. But it was kind of fun. But I don't really want to get into it right now because that's kind of... It's a thinking game. You know what? Let's give Mega Man a try. It's not gonna last long. There's only 4 guys in the Game Boy version. I am notoriously bad at Mega Man. You know, we're gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'm gonna run 1 minute of ads real quick. Be right back. I remember the cart was black too for some reason. For Pokemon TCG it was. I wonder if I have mine. Also, hello, welcome in. I know I have my copy, I just don't know where it is at the moment. I still have to get to my video of sorting through all those old cartridges. I'm so behind. You know, making YouTube videos is fucking hard. Thank you for the hydrate. People who can do it on the regular, well, I guess people who do it on the regular, who do it for like their livelihood, they're literally just doing it as their job. But when you're not doing it as your job, it's like taking the time out of the day to do it. I want to get the life. How do I get health back? That's not how you do that. I'm so bad at Mega Man. I need you to understand how bad I am at Mega Man. That did bring me to full health. It did. If only we could respawn and games like this are really interesting to me because unless you played a religious amount of these when you were a kid, you just simply don't have the muscle memory to do them right. So playing them as an adult feels very weak. Because I don't have that muscle memory, so it's just challenging. You're also playing with an extremely zoomed-in camera compared to the console version. Big help. Whatever. Didn't they start making new ones of this style of Mega Man? And it was like on the Wii Virtual Console or something. Mega Man 8 and 9. If I make it to the boss, it will be a miracle. Just to let you know. I needed the top one. What is this? No, we can... I want to see if I can get to the boss. Wait, hold on a second. The technology is given to us here. We don't have to do that. We're powerful. Okay. Hold on. Cheater. I am a cheater. I am a cheater. I don't care. This is Mega Man. This is a hard game. Oh my god. Why did you jump down like a fool? No, I can do it, I promise. I can do it. You have a long way to go? How long is this level? See, this is what I'm talking about with muscle memory. Like, you just don't know when to do the stuff that you're supposed to do. Like, when you're supposed to jump. It's hard. Alright, well, Mega Man is an interesting game that I still suck at really bad. Oh, there's just so many that I want to go through, like all of them. Do Mario's Picross. That's a very evil noise. Hi kid, it's time for us to solve the mystery of Picross. The mystery lies in the numbers on the top and the left side of the window, which together will help you to draw the secret picture. If you solve the puzzle correctly, the entire picture will be shown. It's the letter N. I guess that is the letter N. Here are the rules to solving the mystery. The numbers above the columns tell you how many boxes you need to chisel in the downward direction. This one is a 5. You need to chisel 5 in consecutive boxes. The numbers on the left of the rows tell you how many boxes you need to chisel in the left to right direction. Good try, good game. You don't have to lie to me, it's okay. I know I'm bad at Mega Man. This one is a 3 and a 1, so you need to chisel in 3 consecutive boxes and one single box separated by at least one space. I've never played Picross before, by the way, I just want to let you know. If you do not solve the secret picture in 30 minutes, Mario comes to your house with a gun. The bomb in the cartridge goes off. You cannot bring this game on a plane. Good luck! He screams in my ear the same way fucking Dumbledore screams at Harry in the book. I saw a TikTok about that earlier, which is why it was the first thing that came to mind. Alright, let's try this one. No hints. Phil's more visible? Yeah, I brought her back. Alright, so 5 down and 5 down. So... and this is 5 across. Oh, okay, I win. That was not very hard. It's the letter L. Is that a record? Let's try no hints. We hate him. Alright, 5, 5. And then this is 5. Or 1, 1, 1, which means they're separated, right? So 1, 1, 1 would be this. And this would be the same for... it's an E. I know it's an E, okay? Oh no, it's not an E! 1. 1. It's an E, but this small letter... Is the middle of the E always tiny like that? Is that how it is? This is the worst streaming I've ever done. This is a T. This is too easy. I need a challenge. This can go in a highlight video. This is going on TikTok. Let's go to level 8. Oh, I don't want to play anymore. I'm done. I don't want to. Can we go home? I don't want to play anymore. No, Mario, it's okay. I'm done. No. Go on. How do you even start this? How do you even start this? So all of these will be blank. This is too easy. I'm American, I'm stupid, I don't know how to do this. Mega Man is too hard? This is harder than Mega Man to me. Okay. So we know that those are zeros and we know these are zeros. $11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So there's 11 down. 1, 1, 1, 1. 12. 4. 32. No, it's a 3 and a 2. 12. Mario's only giving me 30 minutes for this? I need like a whole day. I cannot imagine playing this on my Game Boy as a kid for 30 minutes. My fucking ADHD would have exploded. This is what the rest of the stream will be? No, it can't be. Streamer overheats while playing Mario Picross and failing. 33-year-old man can't beat Mario Picross. No, okay, no, seriously. Gamers out there who know how to do puzzles. When you have a Picross puzzle like this, how do you even know where to start now? 18. No, it's 1 and 8. So you... Okay, I guess you just guess, right? Is there going to be Final Fantasy Friday tomorrow or not? I don't know if it's going to be Final Fantasy Friday, but I definitely plan on being here to stream tomorrow. I don't know if that's a disappointment or not. Final Fantasy Friday will return. This is a 1. So wait, it'll be... This could be the one where it's... No. Wait, so it's... So now there's gonna be 8 in a row at some point. That was a guess, though. I just guessed. Mario didn't help me. He threatened me. So there's gonna be 11 in a row at some point for this one. He fucking hates me. So 1, 1. 1. Okay, so this is not... This is... These are unsafe. I have 20 minutes left before my cartridge goes off. Mario did help you, you're playing easy mode? This doesn't feel easy to me. Do people do this for fun in real life? Yes? Sickos. So this is 6. There's gonna be 6 at some point here, which means it could be any one of these. Picross says, I know it's a real game, but people do this for fun? What the hell? 1, 1, 1, 1. This is 11, so it can't be this one. We know that. It's not that one either. 8 minus 8 minutes? It's over. No, how are you supposed to do that? I'm asking a real question. I want to educate myself. What do you do at this point to like discern where they're supposed to be? 3 and 2. Mario, this sucks. I want to go home. I give up. Mario says TikTok. Alright, we're going back. I need baby Picross. We're going back. No hints. I can... Oh, there we go. This one's easy. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. 1 and 3. 1 and 2. Actually, this one's kind of hard, too. So how do you guess which it's supposed to be now? 2. So it's probably not this one. We're gonna not do that one, right? So I bet it's these 2. Yeah, but that was a guess. 4 in the top row together, but how do you know which 4 it is? See, like I didn't. Why is it not that one? How are you supposed to know? It's like Minesweeper where some guessing is necessary, so you just have to fuck up. There's 2, 1, 4, so it'd be 1. It'd have to be this. This is 2, so it has to be this. Mario kind of scary. Alright, you know what? Let's try a level 2 Picross. No hints. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, it's not 12. It's... Mario is judging me? Mario's been judging me since the day I've been born. You know I've never beaten Super Mario 64. Also, what is with the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics at the bottom? Wah? It's a hard game! Mario 64 is really hard. I just beat Super Mario Sunshine for the first time last year on stream. It could be these 5. Which means then it wouldn't be this one. It can't be. And this is 5, so it's probably this way? Okay, so these are all not usable. It'd be 4 in a row. Egypt is canon in the Mario universe, apparently. Where is New Donk City on a globe of the Earth? Okay. That was a guess, by the way. I didn't know what was going on with that one. Sorry, I was peeking at Discord real quick. 1 and 1. So these 2 are going to be empty because it has to be separated. One and 3. So one of these is going to be 1. That clock is ticking down. It's giving me anxiety. 5 and 1. Could be this one. Okay. So now these are empty. So now the rest, there's 4 on this column now. 1 and 1. Where's the 1? Is it right here? Okay. That was just a guess because there's a big 6 here. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand just a tiny bit. 1 and 2. 1 and 3. It could be over here. So then we're done. We're done with this one. Pixie is gonna be so proud of me when I tell her that I'm doing this. Testing my brain. 1 and 2. It could be either one of these. It's this one. It has to be this one. What? Okay, so these columns are done. One and 1, so these ones are done. Is this riveting gameplay? Three, so, oh, these ones are done too, because it's only 3. I'm engaged, to be honest. Riveting. Pixie, you can't be here. You're gonna break up with me once you realize how stupid I am. I'm locked in. Four. So it has to be these 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a music note. He was so stressed out on the last puzzle. Thank you for the daily tax. Hello. Great! Would you believe me if I told you I did like my crossword puzzles and all my New York Times little puzzle games at work every day? Just to hopefully, like, I don't develop dementia one day. 10. These are 10 down. You hate puzzles? Sure do. They make me mad when I can't get them right. Two. Okay, so this row is done. Coffee doesn't like puzzles. I'm really bad at puzzles. I feel really good when I can solve a puzzle, but if I can't solve a puzzle, I start to feel really bad about myself, like really stupid. Alright, so it's this one right here. I should have guessed. So it's probably going to be the same on this side. Which means this one is done. 6, so it's probably going to be like this. This one's kind of easy because it's symmetrical. It's a dildo. Alright. I feel a little shamed about that one. There's like a HoloLive Picross game on Steam that you can get to. And I thought about it, but then I was like, no, I don't want to show off how stupid I am to everyone. What should we play tomorrow? What? What do you mean, what? Did I say something funny? All wizards? We could. Technically retro. Dude, okay, we're doing this one. And then this one has to be 4. If you're playing Picross like on paper, how do you know if you're like winning or not? 2. Shit. So be this. Probably this one. 6 and 2. So we have... This is the 6, and then this is the 2. Probably the same thing right here. Four, 6. This is just a club. I believe it's like a crossword where the answers are in the next newspaper, but like how do you know if you've succeeded? A spade, sorry. I've played enough Balatro to know that difference. How about playing Mario Picross 2 tomorrow? What console is that on? Is that a real game? We have so many more puzzles left in this one to do. Like a crossword, you wait for the answer. Like a delayed gratification thing. You're edging yourself until you finally know what the true answer is. Ooh, I hope I got it right. And then you didn't get it right. You tear the magazine in half. Why don't they make more Mario games like this anymore? The Switch mouse, we could get Mario Paint 2. I was showing it first, but it actually does look like there's a sequel on the SNES. Oh shit. Am I starting my puzzle arc? I'm just gonna guess that this is the 9 going down. It's a uterus. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is the stream tagged poison damage? You know why. I'm always taking poison damage. Hello, Lillian. Welcome in. Yeah, we could do Wizards tomorrow. We can do Final Fantasy Wizards. I bet we could probably almost finish the game. We have to start at 6 EST, I think, because I have therapy before then. And then I want to eat dinner. Hi, so I hope you're feeling better now. I am feeling okay. It's not as hot right now. But earlier it was, and I was starting to get worried. I was complaining to Pixie that I don't know if I could stream again because the weather people lied, and they said it was going to be better today, and then, like, all day it was very much not better. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's just like the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 4. This 8-bit music is very relaxing. I am not relaxed. 3 and 3. 8. 1, 2, 4, 5. 5 and 3. Which one's the 5? So it'd be 2 and 7. That's 2. 2. Okay. That is a heart with a hole in it. That is a heart disease. That is a thing you need to see the doctor for. Shiny heart. If your heart is shiny, you need to see your PCP immediately. It looks like polish. I polished my nails when I was in LA like a month and a half ago. And they're finally just coming off. The polish. Hey Galaxy, how's it going? No hints. Mario's looking down at me like, this fucking guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Alright. 2, which means these 2 have to be not correct. This is 2, so this entire row is done. Rows are horizontal, columns are vertical, right? I've done an Excel spreadsheet 1 or twice in my life. 5. So this is 5. 3. So this entire column is done. Small p. What'd you say about me? Two, 3, and 1. So this is the 1, this is the 3, which means it can't be this one. So this is 2 right here. 1, 3, and then 2, which is probably these two. Okay. Correct. I think you're definitely ready to go back to level 8. I was kind of scared. Ara's gonna yell at me. This is gonna be down here. 5, which is probably right here. Alright, it is a club. Can you put this image into ChatGPT and see if ChatGPT can solve this? Probably can't. Have you seen the news articles of people getting, like, AI psychosis? Alright, you know, let's do level 4. Let's skip up to level 4 before we get to level 8. I can't believe this is the rest of the stream. I heard something about people dating, marrying their LLM agents. Yeah. AI is a net negative for humanity, unfortunately. We just can't have fun anymore. I think people take things too far. You know how, like, there was the meme for a little while because in Star Wars they called the droids clankers? And now people are using that as like a pseudo fake slur for robots that you can't, you know, for the future, where like when my daughter is dating a robot and you call them a clanker. But now people, I think white people are kind of co-opting it to, in a sense, be able to freely use a slur, even if it's fake, because they want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, I obviously can't say a real one to a real person because that's fucked up. So I'm going to use this fake one and I'm going to come up with fake slurs for robots. And it's like giving you the high of like being able to just say it out loud. I've heard of people using ChatGPT as their therapist, and that's a choice. Yeah, don't do that. I guess if ChatGPT tells you to go see a real therapist, then that's probably good, but I don't know if it will. I saw someone poison himself following ChatGPT dietary advice. We're cooked. People do say shit like ninja to pretend. Yeah, they do. Like, they really want to be able to say it, but like they're attaching themselves to being able to say clank. It's like it's not a real slur, but like I'm saying it like it is, right? Because I think they kind of, I don't know. Okay, alright, enough of those people. 3, 3, and 1. Lillian, thank you so much for the resubscription for 8 months. That's incredible. We've been doing this for 8 months. I gotta step up my game. I gotta get back to doing this daily, almost. I feel so bad. I feel like very disappointed that I haven't been around nearly as much as I would have liked to since I got back from Japan. I really want to be able to get back to like a full schedule. It's so hot though when you have things going on IRL. The things have mostly calmed down, and now it's just honestly like the weather that's keeping me from it. So I'm very excited for the summertime to start winding down. I'm very excited for September, hopefully. I think September will be a really good stream month for us, so please look forward to it. Your health is most important. I'm going to therapy tomorrow, though. My health is gonna be so powerful. Oh shit, Mario is counting down. Don't stress yourself out. Thanks, I'll try. I'll try not to. It's really hard, though, when you have anxiety. I just thought Clanker wasn't funny and so it was, but I think some people are taking it too far. You can pause the game. Mario won't let me pause. It's like Dark Souls. This is the Dark Souls of Picross games. 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, maybe 1 1 1 2 1. I guessed the whole way across. That was all guessing. 1 and then 5. Fall is already in sight, don't worry. Oh my god, I can't fucking wait. Anyone else live in an area where like you actually get to experience the full extent of fall as well? Like the changing of the leaves and just like kind of the beauty of the season. I know some places in America you don't really get to. Like I know in LA the temperature cools but you don't really see the fall colors, but like in New England you definitely get to experience the couple weeks where like it's very beautiful out. This is gonna be the 3. I have some pictures of the leaves as a beautiful orange and yellow during hikes I went on. 3, 3, 1. 4 and 5. This one has to be down here. 1, 1, 1. Oh, so we're good here. Hell yeah, we New Englanders eat good in fall. That's fucking right, let's go! New England win! New England W! Does Japan get it too? Does Japan get like a really beautiful fall too in the countryside? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5. 3, 4, 1. It didn't feel like 8 months already. It makes me old fan now. Not as old as Mobo. No, Mobo is the ancient one. Mobo and Pixie are the ancient ones. And Heckcat. Stupid question, but does Japan have deciduous trees? That's a question for a deciduous scientist. Nothing to do with fall, but you mentioned New England. I love New England lobster bake. Lobster bake? Four and 5. One and 1, so this entire column is done. Deciduous just means the tree loses their leaves in winter. I gotcha. This is a trident? This is a trident? You can get this in Minecraft. Two and 4. It is a fork and a knife. It's actually Satan's trident. It's Satan's pitchfork. It's evil. I like how they did it in reverse, knife and fork. Mario Picross predicted Minecraft. Isn't it kind of crazy that Minecraft is a game that you can't play without mods these days? Like, when was the last time you played Minecraft, like, raw dog vanilla? A few months ago? Oh, never mind. I was talking about a me problem, it seems. Okay. 3, which means it has to be this. One and 3 could be this. Okay, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll just say it's the same for here. Last year for me, but I can only play for like a week and then I'm done for another 6 months. Raw Dog mentioned, let's go. Yeah, Minecraft is interesting. I always want to go back to play it. And then like I do for a little bit and then I get a little bored. But it is always like kind of fun at the beginning for vanilla. But I do love my mod packs. Every man has a period. Sorry, that's very sexist to me. Every person has a period in the year where they play Minecraft for like 2 weeks straight. They get it out of their system. I like some performance mods, a mini-map mod, and a hunger mod, but not much more. Vanilla's still fun. I like the mods that give like magic and like stuff. It's most fun when you have friends to keep coming up with new projects. The problem with a Minecraft server with friends is if your friends play way more than you, you'll take like a day off and then you'll get back and they'll have completed the mod pack. And then you're like, well, great. I don't want to play it by myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just gotta vibe check how much you want to progress. I don't want to be the guy though that is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like, don't progress too much without me, you know? It's true, you spin up a server with the boys, play for 2 weeks straight, and then drop off. Well, you know, life, you gotta continue on with life, right? There's not enough time in the year to play Minecraft for more than 2 weeks. That is a flag, right? Looks like a flag. Sorry, my voice is getting very raspy. I'm talking in a very deep way, which is weird. I don't really have a deep voice. I don't know why it comes out when I stream. That's a 0. I love to see that. That means there's fucking nothing here. And the little serotonin receptors in my brain are loving this, filling this shit out. Maybe the way you're used to projecting your voice is making it... It hurts. I don't want to be doing that. I think I'm like trying to be quiet. Like I'm trying to have a quiet voice. But it kind of hurts. 7. 9. 9 of these. 4. Puberty again. I'm going through second puberty just like Pirate Software. Do you want a deep voice? I don't really care. Not really the voice I use a lot when I'm talking IRL. Everyone start doing their Final Fantasy XIV summer event yet? Transmouse people take tea and it magically changes their voice for the better. I would only want to change my voice if I could make it super hot and like I could like sing, because I can't do that right now. I have too nasally of a voice. I'm taking a hiatus from 14. What the fuck? What? Why? I've got the armor. I've tried to do the parkour for a few hours. There's a clip on the Twitch channel if you want of me climbing the tower from last year. My first time ever climbing that shitty fucking tower. Done. I have to get on. I'm taking a digital detox in general. I hope that doesn't mean the Coffee Beans Twitch stream. One, and 3. That was a guess. Could be 1. Okay. 7. So it's probably just these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 and 8. 1, 2, 5. It has to be this. Okay. 2 and 7. That's confusing. So be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I might cut out still streams for like a month starting next week. What the heck? You're gonna miss September. The greatest beginning month. Are we detoxing me? I am poison damage. A whole month. What are we gonna do? Get a bot to watch all the VODs while you take a break. True, just download the whole YouTube channel. Let's see if my service is better out here. Hello, Pixie, we're still doing this. 1 and 5 and 2. 1, 5, 2. What does a digital detox take exactly? What is the goal of your digital detox? One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9? No, it has to be. I'll keep my sub, I'll go, don't worry. I'm not worried about the sub. We want you here. 4, 5, 2, and 1. How many of these puzzles do you have? It's like a trillion. 5, 4. There are 10 puzzles for each of the 8 difficulties. Take a break from the internet. In this day and age, I would suffer. That's not true. I have so many single-player RPGs I could probably take like a month off from the internet. How toxic am I? It depends. Are we playing League of Legends? Because if that's the case, I'm super toxic. Just kidding. I've never played League of Legends because I know that I would be a bad person. 7. 1, 1, and 3. I don't know what this is. Is this a skull? A frisbee? A cup. When I used to play Overwatch, back when it came out, I would play exclusively support classes, and I would be called some of the dirtiest and gnarliest things I have ever heard in my life. And ever since then, ever since I stopped playing Overwatch and games like that, I'm just like, you know, I don't really need to play those kinds of games anymore because they're not really bringing me joy. Like what? I don't think I can even infer on stream, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Truly, like, heinous shit. But you know what the best way to handle people who are like that online? You just go with it. Because if they realize that they're not getting to you, they'll just continue to self-destruct, and then they look like the fools. Conclusion, coffee is dirty. Not today. I showered today. One 131 151 2155. So it has to be 2 9, which means it's going to be 9 and 9. Why did I do that, do you ask? Why did I make that decision? Well, you see, there's no real reason, I just felt it in my bones. Oh, this is gonna be 9, obviously, because the top row is... I'm gaining brain cells. Do you hear the wrinkles forming in my cranium right now? 1. It can't be this. So it has to be this way. Which means this row is now done. I used to just tell toxic people dad jokes on League, and I think that they were too confused. They have nothing. When people are like yelling slurs at you and saying really awful shit at you in online games, they have nothing beyond that. All they have is just their awful language. Once you counter that, they're lost. There's no battle left to fight. Improve my mental health and wellness and learn to use tech more intentionally. Not that I'm unwell physically and mentally. I'm not too proud of how much time I spend surfing the net mindlessly. And I read in a book that cutting out essential tech for a month and then reintroduce the meaningful ones is more effective than gradually weaning it. That's true. Well, good luck. We'll miss you. I hope you come back. I hope we're essential tech. As I stroke my ego. Discord won't be the same. Coffee bean streams are pretty essential, it's so true. What would I do without them? Five? This could be a 5er. 1. I think it's this way. There we go. 5, and this is a 5er. So then these are done. You know, after I stopped playing Overwatch, I never felt the need to go back to a competitive game ever again. They are cozy streams I'm sad I haven't called in a while. Well, we're glad to have you. I know you're in the Discord, so I do see you around. I watch all of you like a fucking hawk. I know all of your names. You may think that I'm not watching, but I am. I try to post when I go live, but I do feel bad because the people who watch exclusively on YouTube probably have like the goal marked so they know when YouTube stuff happens. But I stopped posting, I stopped tagging YouTube when I go live because I think a lot of the people who are there for the YouTube are interested in the videos, not the live streams. So I just figured that if the people who want to watch the live streams are interested, they'll catch them. I'm a lurker who stops by to share memes. We love memes! I was complaining the other day. I miss Orc Wars. I miss the Orc City memes. There just hasn't been good memes since then. They haven't hit. I've started early this week by greatly reducing YouTube and I'm great so far. Excellent. All functional adults watch the Coffee Bean streams. It's true. If you watch my stream, your IQ is like 120,000. I'll still occasionally show up and just... Me too. Lurkers are the backbone of every streamer. I feel like that doesn't get said enough. Northern Lion gets like 13,000 viewers. There ain't 13,000 people chatting in that stream. You know? 2 and 3 and 1, which means it has to be one of these. 9. So it has... Okay. One, 5, 1. Ooh, is it this one? Oh, no. So it's these are the 5s. Which means it's gonna be this one and not that one. Oh, Mario's gonna kill me. One, 1, 3, 1. 1. This is the 3. So these ones can't be anything. Okay. I feel like the coffee seems more like an online friend than streamer at this point. Is the community so small and casual? Yeah, I think we're all chill. I don't think I think that if you show up to the stream and you chat and we hang out, that we're Daijobu. Maybe one day they'll get big enough where it's hard to, like, have that relationship with everyone. Because there's just so many people and, like, for my own mental health, like, it's impossible to do that. But I think right now, it's like, I think one of the best things the best times to be a fan of someone is at the beginning when they're starting out. Because you're kind of like, you are the foundation. And I think if the person that you're kind of like enjoying the content of is someone who is respectable, they will never forget that. Because without you, like, they can't even achieve that height. I could be a 0 viewer Andy right now. You know? But, like, literally the people who are here, it doesn't matter how many numbers it says on Twitch. The amount of people I have right now puts me really, really high up. Like in the top % of people who are doing this. So that's already, like, pretty fucking cool. Daijobu mentioned, I learned something in Japan. I learned words. Pixie taught me so many words. Hope you hit it big one day, even if it means you forget me. I won't forget any of you. If I forget Pixie, she'll actually kill me with a knife, though. So I don't think I can do that. I'm not allowed to do that. 3, 3, 1. 3, 3, 3. This has to be the 1, which means 3, 3, 1. Which means this is 1 right here. This has to be 1, right? Oh, okay, we have to lock in. We're the OGs. You gotta remember us. That's right. You can't forget the homies. And I always do appreciate, you know, the fact that you guys even show up. I do believe it is a cactus. It's probably not a cactar, because that's definitely copywritten by Square Enix. 2. 2. 2. 5. 2. 1. 5. Why is he pointing? The one that gets 999 plus 0 when it attacks. Hey gamers, when are the magic cards for Final Fantasy gonna stop being scalped? I'd really like to buy a pack. It's a pot. I'd really like to buy some Final Fantasy magic cards. What do you... Here's something I was thinking of. What do you guys have as suggestions to put on Throne? I have a Throne ready to go, because Lillian harassed me about it. Just kidding. But what do you, like, put on a Throne? I feel, like, guilty. Like, what are you supposed to say? It feels like just gifts. Where, like, I'd actually want stuff to go towards, like, a real thing. I don't know. An air conditioning unit. I have one. I can't use it at the same time as I stream. Games you want to play? That's a good point. Therapy copay. It might be covered by insurance. We might be set on that front. Certain video suggestions? Stupid, you idiot, you dummy. Why did you do that? You should have known. 5. It could be this. Okay. So it has to go up. Which means this one's done. Mario's getting very mad. What was the question? I'm confused. So, do you know how some streamers have a Throne? It's basically like a website that lets you, like, put on, quote, like, gifts or something. So, like, instead of you donating to someone money, you can donate a certain amount towards a thing. And when that thing is funded, they get it. And I was asking, like, what do you even put on it? Because I am still in the stage of, like, asking people for things or putting it up as a suggestion to be like, if you want to support, you can do this. Makes me feel uncomfy inside. So, like, incentives, yeah. So you're not just like, here's 20 bucks for you to go fucking buy pot with. It's like, oh, here's 20 bucks towards a game. The ginger chew and shower made me feel a lot better. Good. Magic the Gathering packs. Oh, yes. If I did that, actually, you know what I should do? I should put up also a camera, a webcam that I can actually use to, like, do unboxings. If you feel bad, you can buy something of my Throne in return. When I have more money, I will buy things again, but right now I am not allowed to purchase. I'm not allowed to handle dollar bills. Are you using for a new PC? I don't need a new PC. My PC is already the best it can be. I don't need any more. If I need a new PC in the next, like, 5 years, I'll cry. Certain stream video ideas could work like a cooking stream, a game. Or the community's choosing VTuber model. Oh, VTuber model would be good, so Pixie won't yell at me if I spend money. I was talking to her about it today. I was like, I found an artist that I really want to do one, and they're opening commissions, like, tomorrow, but I definitely don't have the money for it. And she was like, maybe you should stream more before you commission something like that. And I was like, yeah. So true. I need this Throne website as I have no job because I'm moving. Yeah. Coffee pot stream. It's legal in Massachusetts. I can do it and no one can get in trouble. Put your estrogen copay on there. Is it expensive? Not really. 9. So it could be all of these, too. 1 million incentive, transition. Doing it for the bit. So it has to be going up or down. Okay, we fucking lucked out right there. Which means it's one of these. 2. But this could also be a 4. 1. 1. It can't be this one. So it might be this one. It might be this one. Which means it can't be this one. This is 3, which means this row is done. But how would you believe me if I got the million? I'd have to do a face reveal and I'm too shy. I saw another stream where the streamer's in the same state as a chef called Nick DiGiovanni. Yeah, I've seen him on Uncle Roger. It's kind of a cooking channel. What celebrity guest should we get on the Coffee Bean channel? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Five. 2. It has to be this one. Which means 5, 1. We're so cooked. Face reveal? You wouldn't be happy with that. Bernie Sanders? I hope he lives long enough for that. I don't know what we'd talk about, actually. I think I would just be mad. I'd be like, I really voted for you in 2016. Kind of sad that Hillary Clinton fucked you up. Feature Pixie? She doesn't need to be featured. She doesn't need a man to feature her. Yeah, Bernie Sanders is the senator from Vermont. I don't know if he's from Vermont, but he does go there a lot. Alright, that's that part done. So, it has to be 2, 9. 1, 2... Which means this is the 1, which means it can't be these ones, which means it's this. 2, which means it has to be these 2. It's an umbrella. He's the best president we never had. So true. It's literally Squid Game. I haven't seen Squid Game. Am I missing out? I always have like a Netflix show to watch when I'm flying, but I finished Better Call Saul, so I don't have anything to watch anymore. When I flew back from Japan, I raw dogged the flight. 10 hours, and I just didn't do anything. It's okay to be sexist? That's not true. We can't do that. Not in America. We have to fight against the patriarchy. Eight. What if it's in the middle? Two. 1 and 4. 1, 1, 2, 1 and 1, which means these. So it could be anywhere up here. I will not shill Disney because fuck Disney, but we did finish Andor Season 2 last week, and that is a show everyone who lives in America right now should watch, whether you like Star Wars or not. Bring a Steam Deck. The problem with this Steam Deck, because I did bring it on a flight once, it's actually too big. The Steam Deck is a really bad portable for travel, especially on an airplane. And also TSA made fun of me. They were like, what the hell is that? And I was like, it's a Steam Deck, and they like laughed. Like, fuck, I'll never bring it again. Assholes. Make me feel like a jerk. People don't know what Steam Decks are. It's a little more niche than like a Switch. I imagine that TSA largely doesn't see a whole lot of them. I brought my Switch Lite last time I flew and it was perfect. The Switch is a perfect airplane console. I do not know what I would do without my Switch when I was flying. My Switch and my iPad. I've never seen an IRL Steam Deck. It's big. It's a big fucking console. I like using my Steam Deck when I'm like settling down before bed. I prefer taking the Vita. That's what we're talking about. Where are all my homies bringing their Nintendo DS Lites? That's what I'm saying. 6, so it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a guess. Vita means life, which is something that Sony could not bring to their console. They did not understand. 2 and 2. The Vita is a really cool console. I actually had a video idea earlier I was thinking about. Because when you have the Vita, it's like a really cool thing. But I also have a Vita TV, which is the Vita, but you just plug it into an HDMI cord and it displays on your TV. And that thing is really small. It's bigger than I thought, the Steam Deck. Yeah, it's huge. And it does not have the battery to be that big. I'm quite happy with the passionate fan base. I wish I had more Vita games. I think it was such a short-lived console that I didn't put a whole lot of like money into collecting stuff for, that my library for the Vita is pretty pathetic. Because honestly, the only reason I got one is to play Persona 4 Golden. And now that that game is on every console, it doesn't matter. The Vita is easier to hack than 3DS. Yeah. The Vita is a Latin word, so maybe Japanese don't understand Latin. True, they were like, whatever. What the fuck is this? This isn't a PSP. There are some rumors Sony's coming out with a new handheld, but I'll believe it when I see it. After the PlayStation Portal that they just did, I don't trust Sony one fucking bit. I want you to tell me how many games that you should buy are on the PlayStation 5 that require you to buy one right now. It has a lot of nice JRPG and indie titles, and I love my JRPG. Maybe when I'm more stable and, have some more income, I can worry about increasing the Vita library, because I'd also really like to get the second edition of the Vita, the second model that they came out with that was a little smaller, because I still have the OG. I'm home, welcome home. Astrobot and Death Stranding 2? Astrobot, yes. Death Stranding 2 will be coming to PC within the year. Mark my words. If it doesn't, I will play Kirby's Tilt and Tumble to 100% completion on stream. My favorite visual novel, Valhalla, is released on the Vita. Really? It was on the Vita? That was a really good game. I remember playing that. Valhalla is fantastic. I'll hold you to that. Gulp. I've never emulated the Vita. Sorry, I'm distracted. 3. Alright, we have to finish this Picross. 1. Do you think this is the 1 right here? No, this is the 4. And this is the 1. Ain't Valhalla a bar game? It's like a visual novel with bar simulation mechanics. Where you have to prepare drinks, and depending on how well or how poorly or how alcoholic you make them, it can change the story a little bit, and the characters you meet and how they interact. The waifu bartending game, so true. It's a really pleasant game. It's very comfy. I recommend anyone playing it if they want just a really comfortable experience for a few hours. It's not super long either, but it is really well done. Support the indie devs. Alright. There's a 3er in here, and I don't know where it is. There's 2 3ers. This is probably one of them. It wasn't one of them. Which means this is a 2er. Which means this is a 3er. Which means this is a 3er. Which means this is a 2er. I guessed. Couldn't fucking tell you why I guessed that. Mario is judging me again. Imagine if the more you fucked up, like, he started to scowl and blood started dripping down the walls in the background. I had a huge visual novel kick back in 2015, 2016. I put in like 70 hours into Steins Gate. I got super addicted to that. That's a fantastic visual novel. If you played on stream sometime, it'd make my day / week / month. I don't think it would take long to finish, but the problem with games like that for me is my voice gets very tired after a few hours. So reading through a visual novel plus interacting with you guys, I think would really, like, tire me out really bad. Which is why I'm kind of a little scared to play some older JRPGs that I want to play that don't have voice acting. I miss reading manga. I think I lost a lot of my inspiration with art when I stopped reading them. Did you know? Did you know? You can get a library card for free. Now, I know what you're saying. No shit, I can go get a library card. I don't want to go to the library. No, don't worry. I know. We don't want to leave the home either. The house is the place where we stay. The library has manga? Of course it has manga. The library has video games. If you download the Libby app, depending on if your local library has a subscription to Libby, you can read manga for free on your phone through the Libby app, and all you need is your library card. Are you serious? I've been working in a library for about 7 years now. What do you think? Mario's looking at me again. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. This has to be 2. 1 and 4. We don't know where the 1 is. 1 and 1. There's 1 on this entire... 2. It has to be here, right here. 4. Is this a Christmas tree? 2 and 2. I'm gonna cry. One and 1. 1 and 1. 4 and 1. 2, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 2. So these are done. 1. There's a bell. Soul's a librarian? This is the first I've heard of this? Starts YouTube channel. I'm a librarian. Starts a YouTube video. I'm a librarian. And if you know anything about libraries, you know that they have books in them. Did you know manga are technically books? They're just backwards. Because the Japanese couldn't read. I'm sorry. Came out of Lurk and endorsed libraries and Libby. Yes, let's go. The names. Let's fucking go. Treat your librarians with kindness. They get a lot of shit. And also they're trying to throw them into jail. So every time you read Libby, remember, your librarian is committing crimes against the Republicans for letting you do this. I can read free manga at the library too, or I can share a collection with friends. That's right. Christmas is right around the corner. I'm depressed at what's going to happen in our museums right now. Then you must become the museum. Alright, I just needed to get out of the way, see if there was a thing there. Become the museum. That's my entire YouTube channel. Protect your collections. No one else is going to keep history protected. So it has to be you. 4 months away? Christmas is 4 months away, but 2025 is already almost over, sort of. Thank fucking God. I was a curator to make a deal with like Sweden to take all the artifacts. If only it was that simple. I wish it were. All I want for Christmas is world peace. I think I want a Samsung Flip 7 for Christmas, actually. And trans rights. I'm gonna flip you a 7 for Christmas. I'm not visiting you for Christmas, then I'm gonna stay here where you can't hurt me with my bodily harm. All I want for Christmas is Luigi's Freedom. That's the next Luigi's Mansion game from Nintendo. Luigi's Freedom, coming to Switch 2 soon near you. '26 is also 4 months away. I think 2026 is going to be some big moves. Big gamer moves. Did you ever watch the Anarchist video on a library economy? No. If it's appropriate, please post it in the Discord. Mario doesn't like we're talking about him like that. 1 and 1. Where's the other one? Is it right here? I'm gonna guess. It wasn't. I'm sorry, Mario. Four. Oh, it has to be this. Two, 1, and 4. This sucks. This puzzle's kind of hard. Prime 4? Metroid Prime 4? I will stream that. Do you want me to stream that? Do you think that'd be fun? Maybe I should play it on my own. I don't know. I get kind of precious when it comes to new games that I like. I shared it with you like months ago. I'm sorry. If you have tried to interact with me in any meaningful way in the past 8 months, my brain has been a complete mush, so I apologize. This has been like literally one of the worst years of my life. So I'm sure that I would remember if I saw it in front of me, but at the moment I don't remember. 2. This could be the 2, but it could also be the 1. And it's probably not... No, it has... 1, 3, and 1. So there's a 3 in here too. 3 and 1. This could be the 1, but it could be the 3. 1, 1, 1. I replied to my own message in Discord, thank you. This is why she's taking a break from the stream, because the streamer couldn't remember because he's stupid. It was in early February. I think I was pretty fucked up in early February too, to be honest. I went on Christmas break to go visit Pixie, and while I was visiting Pixie, I got a call that one of my good friends from my D&D group just died. I don't think I ever shared that on stream until now. wear a helmet. If you're riding a bike or whatever, wear a fucking helmet. One and three. 6 and 1. This could be the 1, but it could be the 6. But it's probably... That's awful. Yeah, no, I appreciate everyone. I appreciate the condolences. It's kind of one of those things where it happens and you're like, oh fuck. And then like half a year goes by and you're like, oh yeah, that happened. Is it advised for it is advised for anything you're doing that has wheels. There is someone who comes into our library who he's an older man, and his friend passed away in a car accident because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt or something, and he got, like, you know, trauma to the head. So he wears a helmet when he drives a car. And, like, when you see him driving a car with a helmet on, you're like, oh, what a stupid guy. He looks so stupid. But then when you hear his story, you're like, oh, that's not stupid. That's actually, like, really kind of tragic and sad. It's the 6 because it always goes in order. No, I think so. But there's a 1 in here. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Is this an anchor? After you know what cyber or class do you play on D&D? I've played Bard, Cleric, Sorcerer. And I think Sorcerer was the most fun. Bard kind of requires you to be a little bit more roleplay centric. And Cleric is just fucking busted. You can make a cleric into just a beast. The biggest mistake you make in D&D is thinking a cleric is a healer. They're not. I mean, they are, but they're also the tank. The Picross is really bringing out the feels, I know. I mean, so part of the reason why the last month, 2 months have also been pretty bad after Japan is because we found out that a family member, well, we knew for most of the year since like March that a family member that we're very close to was sick, and every indication of them getting better was given until suddenly they didn't recover from anything for months. And then when I was in Japan, I got the call from my family that they were bringing him to hospice. So I basically got home from Japan and was dealing with that until a couple weeks ago. Which is why I've also been pretty absent. And why maybe I haven't been around as much as I would have liked. So when I say that hopefully things, like all the stuff that needs to be taken care of is taken care of at this point, basically being like, well, that person's gone, so there's the funeral's done, and I don't have school coming up, so I would really like it if I could just like have the opportunity to work on my little YouTube and stream with you guys for the rest of the year without stuff like that happening. Because it's been like a very troublesome and tumultuous year, and I'm not doing as well as I'd like because of it all. Like when I was sick the other week, it was the weekend of the funeral and I couldn't go because I was so sick. And I think that fucked me up a little bit for a while. Sorry, this has become the evil feeling stream. So when I say fuck 2025, I truly, sincerely mean it with all of my heart. Fuck 2025. Anyways. sorry. Mario is count. I've just realized we have a timer. I'm glad you're here to working YouTube. I'm glad I'm here too, and I don't plan on going anywhere. I just wish that like life would stop getting in the way, you know. And that sounds a little selfish when it's like other people are suffering, but like I don't know. Worse than 2020? Okay. Puts controller down, puts hands up. I know 2020 was a terrible year for a lot of people who died in very horrible ways, and the whole entire healthcare system collapsed. And it changed the trajectory of our country and perhaps the world for the next very long time. We will probably not live our lives long enough to see exactly the end result of the consequences of COVID. However, March 2020, when Animal Crossing came out, kinda lit. Pretty good month. I had fun. Okay, it's not going well for us. That's the one. It's not selfish, you gotta take care of yourself first and foremost. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So I appreciate when you guys come to hang out. I do like streaming a lot. Even though some days it does feel like very hard to get on. Like, no one's gonna be here, no one's gonna show up, no one cares, but I am constantly reminded that there are people who do care. I'm not sure how much the consequences will last, like how many of you actually know the consequences of Spanish flu? Not enough. Animal Crossing in 2020 was lit. Sure was. The 214 on the side can be solved for the most part. Can it? It might be dumb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. Wouldn't it be that? No. Would it? Could it? I'm sorry, gamers. That was awful. I'm sorry, I need to let you know this is the first time I've ever played Picross in my life. Animal Crossing saved me during COVID. Animal Crossing came out, like, there will never be another success like Animal Crossing, specifically because of the time that it came out in. I still remember driving to Best Buy during lockdown and grabbing my copy of Animal Crossing. They didn't even let you in the store. We weren't letting people in the library. You had to drive out the back and would give you a bucket with the books, and then you would be like, okay, bye. Talking about content creation, I tried to make some video scripts and realized I enjoyed writing essays and introductions about my special interests much more than editing videos and recording. I think I might just make those into zines rather than videos. Lillian, I also like writing scripts more than editing and recording videos, but unfortunately, it's part of the process, so I have to get over it. But boy, if I've learned anything in the last 8 months about YouTube, I understand why people hire editors, because I fucking hate it. The big feels distracted me. I was thinking too much about pain. I have to lock in. And then everyone bitched because we were home. We were all home, right? Like, we were home from work. We didn't have anything else to do. But then everyone time traveled so much in Animal Crossing that they beat the whole game in like 2 weeks. Oh, there's not enough content in this game. Well, there would have been if COVID didn't happen. There would have been if you were going to do your job every day. I got Animal Crossing from Best Buy at a pre-order GameStop, but I couldn't get it. Fuck GameStop. Thank you for being vulnerable, it means a lot. I mean, I don't really have secrets. It's just like, I figured it's probably something I could talk about because it's the reason why I've been pretty flaky. Aside from the weather. Beating the game ain't really what Animal Crossing is about. Well, you know, I'm not, I'm not begrudging anyone for time traveling. They made it easy, but you ran out of stuff to do. So why do I say fuck GameStop? Let me tell you a little story about my last GameStop experience. Pixie knows the story very well. Because I was complaining, I was like, oh, I really want to Switch OLED, and it was around the time Tears of the Kingdom came out, so I was like, oh, I really want I want the Zelda Switch OLED. And can I pause? I really want the Zelda Switch OLED, so I called up GameStop and was like, hey, so no, I really wanted a Switch OLED. I'm gonna switch the BGM. I kind of hate this song, actually. I wanted to Switch OLED, so I called up GameStop, and I was like, do you have any Switch OLEDs in stock, like new Switch OLEDs? And they were like, no, you should have called us months and months ago. There's no more Zelda Switch OLEDs at all. And I was like, I'm not asking about the Zelda Switch OLED, I'm just asking if you have any new Switch OLEDs in stock. And she was like, oh yeah, absolutely, sorry, come on down. So I went down, I got there, and she goes, we actually don't have any new ones in stock. Would you like a used one? And I was like, okay, I guess. So I brought it home, booted it up, loved it, I liked the improved screen, I liked the bigger screen, I liked the colors because the OLED panel was so much better than the original Switch panel. But I'm playing a little bit. Hydrate, thank you. Did my voice sound super raspy? I'm playing it a little bit, and I'm talking to Pixie a little bit about it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't actually really feel comfortable with a used console from GameStop. Thank you for the posture check. I don't really feel comfortable with that. And they said there was a return policy and I could bring it back. So I called them up, I said, hey, I don't think I actually want it. Can I bring it in? You told me about the return policy. And they're like, yeah, sure. Oh, and an additional part to the story is that I had a Switch Lite that I had bought before COVID because I thought I would be traveling a lot more before the world played a joke on us. So I had a Switch Lite that I wasn't using because I wasn't going anywhere. So I brought that in to trade in for the Switch OLED. So anyway, I bring back the Switch OLED because it's used and I don't want it. I'm like, I'd much prefer a real one, like a new one. Like, I think after that experience, I was like, if you want something that you value enough, don't go buy it used, spend the extra money and make sure you get the thing you want. Unless you're really in dire monetary straits. So I went back, and the lady was there, but there was also someone else there. There was a new hire that was working, and he was ringing me up for the return. And he, bless his heart, I hope he didn't get fired for this, he made a mistake. They were supposed to credit the return money, which includes the cost of what I got back for selling them the Switch Lite, to store credit. He charged it back to my credit card. So GameStop accidentally gave me back like $300. And I just left. And I went to Best Buy, and they had a full shelf of Zelda OLEDs. So I just went to Best Buy and bought a Zelda OLED brand new. And that's my story about fuck GameStop, and I'm never going back, but also thank you for financing my Switch. That was a happy ending. I wouldn't have told the story if it was if it wasn't. Save? Yeah, sure, whatever. Can I do? Wait, no! I want to go back. I'm fucking gaming. Uncommon GameStop W? I hope that guy didn't get fired. I haven't even started. Why do I care? I'm just gonna assume it's in the middle. You're an idiot. You're stupid. You're fucking dumb. Uncommon. Yeah. I just don't really like GameStop. We're sucking real bad right now. I've been playing this for an hour and a half. This has been the most fun game I've played all night. Four. 2. So it has to be up here, right? It has to... No, that's not true. I love happy endings. Thank you, GameStop. I'm never coming back because I feel like I committed a crime even though I didn't do it. Is this Sudoku? This is Picross. This gameplay has been peak. I really feel like I'm learning a lot about etching little boxes with numbers. Other mini games in this anthology. So we've been just playing the Virtual Console on Switch. We've just been bouncing between games, and we kind of ended up on Mario Picross. You have arms and legs? Yeah, sorry. I have feet too. My mouse just died. We have feet too. I don't get how it's played. Honestly, I wish I could tell you. I'm kind of learning at the same time as you are. I thought you were a fish. Mario did give us a tutorial, but he's very disappointed because I'm not really paying attention to it. 6. This has to be 6. 6 and 6. We're so cooked. So it can't be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be these. That was a guess. Like a goldfish? I wish. One of the problems about like me not exactly knowing how like what to do for VTuber stuff is like I don't really know what aesthetic I would want to hire someone to do. Because it's very complicated. This new BGM is fire, it's so much better. Like I wouldn't want to just give them like, here's Syl. Can you do this but like 3D? I want to have an actual like aesthetic. But I don't know. It's very complicated and expensive. Oh, this has to be this. 4. Okay. You probably want to work with them to get the style you want. It's just such a foreign world to me. Like, I really have to dig in and do my research. You give them a character sheet. I don't have a character sheet. I'd need to design a character, and I think that's kind of the thing that gets me a little lost. Because I want to make sure I want to treat it responsibly, and I want to treat the artist with respect, and I want to make sure I don't do anything wrong on my end. And I know that's probably my anxiety talking, but like... 3, 3, 1. This could be... No, this can't be the 3. I'm scared. 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is a 1, so these have to be empty. It can't be here. Character sheet shows front, back, and sides, and close-up of face size, and a small bit of lore to get... Yeah, but like, what do I give them? You know? Because the character we have right now is the character on screen. But I don't want that character on screen. I want to do something more elaborate. But I think what I'm trying to say is, I don't know what I would give them right now. Because I don't want to just give them a cat girl and a t-shirt. I'd want to have like a specific design that I provided that could be done. You need to make a mood board when you're ready. I might need help with that. One day when I'm ready to start working on it, I'm gonna have to like convene the council. You don't want Syl? No, I want Syl. I want Syl to still be here. But I don't... I want, like, a... I think I need to identify an identity for Syl. Because right now, Syl is just a PNG on screen. That is a representation of the streamer. But she doesn't have any specific identity other than it's a drawing of my Final Fantasy XIV character. And I don't want that as a model. If I was to put in all the effort for that, I'd want it to be like a very specific and deliberate model. We could say she's Hawaiian. That might be co-opting. I don't know if I can do that. 1? I'm so cooked, bro. We have 25 seconds. Mario, can we just give up? We do it again. Do it again. It's fine. You know what? I'm doing number 6. No hints. I always look at the numbers on the opposite side once I've solved the code box. Solving the row can reveal a solving column. Okay, gotcha. I think I need to lock in a little more and pay him a little bit more attention. This could be... Okay. The top will be the challenging part. This is gonna be 1. 1 somewhere. Can't believe the bomb almost went off. Yeah, I reset before my cartridge exploded. You know what's crazy? This is heating up my Switch too. I can feel the heat coming out of the vent on the top. I think the dock is actually spinning its fan. Who knew the Game Boy was this powerful? It's a very intensive game. It's like the Switch is actually running my brain. This could be the 3. It wasn't. You're stupid. But it's now we have the 2 1s, which means there's a 3 up here somewhere. 1. 7. I think I'm just stupid. If I'm gonna be honest with you. So you know, sometimes I have to tell the New York Times to solve the mini crossword for me. Sometimes I'm just like, please, I can't do it, it's too hard. 8. This is gonna be 8 in a row. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Shit. I can't make any more mistakes. One, 2, and 1. So this has to be the 2. If you do get more active with your streams, you could do Throwback Thursdays where you play some retro games and play some old puzzle games. That actually does sound very fun. If I get more active, I want to be more active. I want to be here. I want to stream. Just remember that the numbers are in order as they appear, so if it says 7-1, there will be 7 boxes of space and a box somewhere after. So is it in order? Oh! So if it says 1, 2, 1, the boxes have to appear in the order of 1, 2, 1? Mario said that? I don't remember. Are you sure Mario said that? That makes sense. Everything makes sense now. We can check the VOD. Don't do it. 3. 1, 2, 1. This is the 1. this has to be the one. It doesn't have to be the one. It could be something else. 7, and then there's a 1, which has to be here, which makes this the 3. It's an anchor, by the way. Three. This is the 1, so this has to be the 3. 1, and then this is 2. 1. Oops. 1, 2, 1. 1, 4, 1. 1, 1, 4, which means this has to be the 1. 1, 3. Oh my god. I'm learning. Woof. It's a helicopter, it's not an anchor. Oh boy. Can you believe it? Oh, sorry, I was just reveling, and I was distracted and looking at other things. Alright, let's do... It's a chop lifter, by the way, not a helicopter. Let's do one more puzzle. I never knew Picross is so exhausting and intense, I'm sweating. 1, 2, 2, 1. I thought the solve jingle was just super long. It was a long celebration. Alright, so this one's a little challenging. What if we start in the middle? That was stupid, you shouldn't have done that. I bet these are all... No, I shouldn't, because I don't know for sure. Okay. 1. This is probably the 6, which means the 1's going to be up here somewhere. If it's a line of 6, it has to be in the middle too, at least. That's true. Which means it has to be this. Which means it's probably symmetrical on this side. Which means this is the other side. The 6 on the edges make me think they're all going to be in the middle. That's what I think. Probably a 2 right here, right? No, no, they can't be. Because it's going to be symmetrical. The 2s are probably right here. It's an hourglass. It's a dildo. It's an hourglass. 1. And this is going to be the 2s. 1. The ancient dildo. 1, which means these are all going to be empty. Oh, maybe. No, the 1 would be right here, probably. This is a 1. It's okay, we don't... Sometimes you just make mistakes. Happy accidents. Bob Ross taught us that. It's a Minecraft pickaxe. It's a diamond pickaxe. Anyone see the Minecraft movie? Did you feel offended by that movie? Yes? You saw it or you were offended? Nope. It was actually fine. Like, it wasn't good. But I also saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and if I had to watch one of them again, I'd watch Minecraft. I watched part of the unfinished version that leaked online. Me too! That's the one I watched. I think it made it better. 1, and then this is 2, because it has to be. Three and 3, so this column is done. 1 and 1, this column is done. 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what. Is this a baseball? I heard about children throwing popcorn and making cinema workers' life hell, and that director seems that's acceptable behavior. My theater's pretty quietly filled. I watched it at my own personal movie theater, so I didn't have to deal with that. The Minecraft movie was kind of trash if you're expecting lore, but it's a kids movie and it succeeded. I laughed out loud a couple times. I liked when Jack Black would just shout out the names of things. Alright, one more puzzle. There's a lot of just small... There's not a lot of pieces to this puzzle. One, 3, and 1. The 3 could... Oh, you're addicted to pig rat, I'm not. 5 and 2. 1. Let's... Okay. That was a guess. 2. 1. 5 has to at least be one of the middle 2. Okay. Oh, that's right, because it has to go in order. No, I do not want to be up till 2 AM playing Kills channel because only plays Picross. You know, we had to start yelling at people to stop filling in the crosswords in the magazines at the library with Sharpie. Who would do that? Who would go to the library and write in the fucking magazine with a marker? This is the shit you have to deal with as a librarian. By the way, if anyone who's interested in the profession, this is the stuff you have to deal with. Is you have to yell at people to be like, could you be human for 1 minute? And maybe not like shit on the floor in the bathroom, or like fill in the crosswords with a marker on a book, on a magazine that is lendable? Like, it's crazy. That was a mistake. 1 once, so this has to be 2. Okay. This is an interesting puzzle. The 2 first. Picross is like the digital equivalent of cross-stitching crocheting streams. You think so? I feel like that's more comfortable. 1, 2. This could be the 2. So then 1... You don't get a cute little thing at the end of it? I'm gonna have to take some Advil after this, because my brain grew too many wrinkles and started to hurt. We cannot afford any more mistakes. I like Sharpie equals shitting on the floor. It's true that the smell just started sending them into a feral rage. They forgot how to be people and they just started reverting to their base instincts. They both involve numbers and patterns. I don't know anything about crocheting, so I just have to believe you. Remember perler beads? That was a pretty big craze back when I was in college. Putting together perler beads to make sprites and then you'd iron them out and Make little figures. We still do that? What am I doing? This is 2. Okay. This is the 1. He's probably over here. This has to be the 3, which means it's probably these. Right? I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm terrified right now. We have 3. We're not finishing this. It's over. 2. This has to be the 2. We have to speedrun this. 2. And then there's a 1 over here. What is this? 1. 3 and 2, which means this is the 2. I don't know which one. 2 and 1. Okay, so it's not this. So it's right here. Which means the 3 is over here somewhere. This is 2 and 2. Which means this has to be the 3. 1. 1 and 1, so it's not this. 2 and 1. It's not this. 2, 2, and 1. We did it. What are you? Time to lock in, as the kids say. Time to lock in, I say, sweating as I accidentally queue into build mode on Fortnite. It's Boo Diddley, by the way. Okay, that makes sense. It's a Boo. It's Boo Diddley. One more. Fuck. We're doing one more. Oh shit, I should pause it. Because I wasn't looking at it. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick. I'm still here. Thank you for the posture check, Diddley. New BGM. This is pretty chill. Sorry, I'm just checking something off screen. Okay. What's your mother's maiden name and the super clear numbers on the back of her credit card? Well, wouldn't you like to know? What if I told you I didn't know either of those? And what if not all credit cards are the same? Some of them have the numbers on the front. Why is the music in this so good? Well, they only made 5 songs. You know your mother's maiden? I do. I'm just fucking with you. But I'm not telling you. 1, and then blank. 1, blank. I don't know. 2 and 5. Your favorite chiptune? I don't know. I have to think about it. 2 and 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. That means these have to be blank. 1, 1, 1. These have to be blank. 1, 1, 1. These have to be blank. 1, 3, 1. So it could be 1, 2, 3. That was a guess. And then maybe right here? Nope, all the way at the bottom. Sometimes you gotta make mistakes to figure out the answer. Which way we go? Great. We have the foundation. Also tell me the 3 or 4 digit on the back and the expiration date. You got it, homie. Deltarune is extremely peak too. I haven't played Deltarune. Can I be mean for a second? I played Undertale the day it came out. In fact, if you were so inclined, if you go to my Twitch channel right now and you look under highlights, my first playthrough of Undertale is highlighted in its entirety on Twitch. So I played it before it got to become this gigantic phenomenon. And now that it is this phenomenon, and there's so many people that are insufferable about it, I don't tell people that I've played Undertale anymore because I don't want them to know. Why did I tell you that you could watch Undertale from like 10 years ago? My stream from 10 years ago. Crazy. Okay, it's the top one. Play Deltarune in no time if you want to deal with it. It's almost as good as Undertale so far. I was waiting for it to finish, but apparently it's not finished. Apparently it's only sort of finished. 3. It'll take like 2029. Why is this game so long? Don't tell me. They'll just spoil it, I guess. I'm cooked. That's the 2. That's the 2, so the 3 is up here somewhere. Oh, it's literally right. Wait, I don't know. Where is it? I can't make any more mistakes. I've already fucked up too much. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 3 and 3, so it has to be the 2. So this is the 2, and then 5 afterwards. But it might not be those 5. DuckTales has some good music. Is DuckTales on the Virtual Console? Three. So this one, no, this one has to be 3. Okay. 2. 2 and 5. 3 and 2, which means these ones are done. 2. 2. Looks like a little bear face. Oh, it might be a little bear. 1. 1. These rows suck too much. 1, 3, and 1. 2, 1, 1, 2. So this is 2. Okay. That's 1 and 1. So this row is done. 2 and 3 and 2. Okay. 1, 1, 2. So this one has to be, and then this is blank. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. So it's one of these two. Scary. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. It has to literally be these ones, doesn't it? 1, 2, 2, 1. Is it the vegetable from Super Mario Bros. 2? Ooh, it might be. 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so this row's done. 1, 1, 1. This row's done. 2, 2, 2. So it has to be in the middle, right? Wow, I actually didn't think we were gonna get that. I think I'm learning. Picross is easy. It's a panda. It's a panda. There's our pandas. Alright, we've been going for a while. I'm sleepy and my voice hurts. Oh, the song literally just... Done Picross for 2 hours. We did do Picross for 2 hours. I'll be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy 1 Wizard's Challenge. Does that sound fun? I'll see you in a month. No, have a good month. We'll miss you. We'll always be here if you get bored. Tomorrow, yeah, have a good night. You have a good night as well. Thank you everyone for tuning in on Twitch and YouTube. ! Discord on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, I believe there's a link to the Discord. I'm going to be seeing Picross in my dreams tonight. Good. All according to plan. You know what's weird? We were doing that for 2 hours, and out of all the music that was playing, I can't remember any of it. But yeah, have a good night. I'll see you guys in Discord, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night for some Final Fantasy. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope it's cool. I will hydrate and leave.